Jessica's gonna be here in like 3 seconds, but thanks for tuning into the playback. Gonna be cooking, starving. It's been a long day. Really short, long day. That makes no sense. Plug this in. Get the food out. Wow, mystery likes, mystery 2 likes. There we go. Thanks everybody who's here. Seen burgers and came here real quick. Christian! What up, dude? It's been so long. Just getting started. Welcome back, Jessica. Oh my goodness. Tripod's messed up. Dude, I could not find my tripod mount. I was getting really pissed. Wow, there's so many people here. In a minute, that's a record. 6 viewers, 5 likes in a minute. That's crazy. What's up, guys? Just cooking some, would it be dinner? Actually, no, it's lunch. I haven't even had lunch yet. So cooking some lunch. Can't think here. So let me get started here. Anyways, I went to the store and bought a bunch of stuff that I didn't need. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this on the first time. It's always hard. Almost had it. That one disappeared. There we go. Anyways, went to the store, bought some stuff to redo the house. Didn't need to do that, but I wanted to, so it gives me motivation to redo the house. Views on views. So yeah, gonna rewire the house, gonna add my ceiling fans. Still need some more parts, unfortunately, but I'm not gonna jump into that today. I will have to get in the attic, which is very unfortunate. Nice, congrats, Christian. Sonda. I only bought 1 pack of 8 burgers, and these I've just been cooking 2 at a time, so this is the 4th live stream of 2 doses of burgers. How much does the union pay me? $50 an hour. Not including benefits. So got the pan warming up. I'm going to grab the burgers. Throw those on there. And last time I think I did 4, cooked it on 4 with the lid off, I believe. I think I had the lid on for like the first flip, so I tried to repeat it last time because that was so good. Oh, I just remembered the taco seasoning. That's 100% must. That was incredible. Oh my word. Taco seasoning, Old El Paso, legit. All right, the beef patties are gone. Very sad. Oh no, guys, no! There's mold on my buns. I was trying to avoid this by eating them really quickly, but I didn't make it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. That's very sad. I'm very sad. So, so sad. Okay, so I brought in my dikes. I'll show you here in a second. Oh, my burgers cook. Brought my dikes. Where are we going? Oh, that's got my address on it. Okay. My address is everywhere in this house. Okay, I think we're good. So, this is what we got going on here. So here's my old pair, which I've been using for like 2 weeks. They're completely black. I'm sure that'll wash off. But anyways, here is the new ones with the insulation, which I hate, and here's the old ones that have no insulation. So I want to get a second pair of these ones. So I'm gonna have to contact. I'm either gonna have to send them back or message Klein Tools and see like why. I'm gonna ask him like why is there like a difference? Why is there insulation difference in like a 2-month period? Is it just like the batch, or is there, I don't know. I ordered the same thing off the same Amazon link, so doesn't make any sense to me. And I want a second pair of those because I don't want to see the insulations because I'm OCD. Anyways, cooking the burgers. Back to the burgers. So I brought that in to take a picture to send to Klein because I was upset. And everyone left. Okay. Everyone left. Who's still here? Who's the two faithful? Maybe Jessica? Maybe Zonda? What's up, Michael? I knew it. I know you, Jessica. I believed in you. We're making the taco burger again. I might have to buy some more burgers because it's so good. How was my birthday? It was good. I kind of got like, I don't know, sad or depressed for one period after church. I don't know why, but I went home and took a 3-hour nap, and then I felt better, and then I went out and had dinner, watched the movie at my friend's house, had some ice cream, and then it was all good. So yeah, pretty basic stuff, but it was a good time. So I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I do not know, Michael. I didn't have to deal with any of that, so I'm not your best help on that. Yes, I did. Thank you. I should check my buns real quick. Hopefully I can just pinch that off and eat the rest of it. I'm still gonna try to make these buns work. So it looks like there's mold right there, 2 spots. But the rest of it looks good, so I might just cut that off and call it good. Or is that wrong of me? I don't know. Smells good. I don't know what the expiration date is. They print a date on here. It says August 24th, and they already went bad. I want my money back because it's only the 23rd. I have until tomorrow, and these went bad. Are you kidding me? What state do I live in? Washington. I'm gonna just call that a day. Perfect. Yo, what up, Arctic Bat? Jessica's here. Let's go. Good to see you. Cooking burgers. And these stores get away with robbery. Still haven't done the dishes, so yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Okay, buns are ready to go. I don't have a plate to put it on. This is kind of nasty. I'm gonna get a new flipper because that one's gross. This is one ghetto flipper. Except I want to put the taco seasoning on first before I flip it. I should have put this down first before I started cooking. But I'll probably flip it again anyway, so. Alright. Beautiful. Goodness gracious. Alright. Beautiful. Might be cooking too fast, but I'm not sure. Turn it down a little bit. What's up, Devin? I know I should take them back to customer service. Facts. I should just go take them in there with my mold, be like, hey, I want my money back. I want my $2 back. Alright, I need a plate. I don't have a plate. I don't even have a paper plate. This is how broke I am. Ugh. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm gonna make my hamburgers in a bowl, because that's how we live. Okay. So we're gonna do it today. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get that bread. Honestly, who made that up? Because that's like the dumbest thing ever. Whoever says get this bread or get this bag is stupid. No offense. Anyways. Also out of knives. I'm gonna have to go with the steak knife on this one. So. Mayonnaise. Still expired, by the way. And get some new mayonnaise and some new ketchup. I actually have plenty of ketchup. Got one. Okay, perfect. Get that ketchup going. Any more questions? What's up, Mr. Sir? Ooh, love the question. Hedgehogs or alligators? Hedgehogs for sure, dude. What's it like? Didn't go to trade school. Don't know. What's up, Jeremy? Appreciate you, dude. Number one. Alligators are sketch, dude. They're scary, dude. Have you ever been around an alligator? It's like you're about to die. I stood next to like this 14-foot alligator or something ridiculous when I went to Florida. I was like literally like so close to him. He was just chilling like in the grass. And I was just like standing right next to him like, yo, what up? And luckily he didn't attack me. Do I miss crawling in attics? Heck no. I'm gonna crawl in my attic though. So I will have to see that. I know, I need a pet otter, but that's like only legal in like Japan, so I might have to move one day. So yeah. Anyways, I might be going to have like a otter experience at the zoo or something, because my friend's friend is like a zookeeper and they just started working with otters or something, so I'm working on getting a backstage pass to hang out with the otters, if that's the plan. Oh my gosh, that thing is like hecka burned. Not burned, but like brown. So anyways, yeah, might get a backstage with the otters, maybe pet them. I don't know if that's okay, if they're too wild at the zoo or whatnot. So stay tuned. Might get to see some otters firsthand, which would be so sick. Okay, got my buns. It's like the fastest burger. This is way better than cooking on the barbecue because barbecue takes eternity. Okay, I'm tired of waiting. We're done. I don't even know if that's done, but call it a day. Yeet. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Burgers are almost done. Okay, completed. Ooh. I don't really have anything to drink. Just kidding. I have like 72 pops in the fridge. Ugh. I want to use my birthday glass, but that's probably not gonna happen. Okay. Got my burgers. Got my stuff. Whew! Everyone wants to hang out with me. What the heck, man? Just kidding. I'm not that cool. Okay. Wow, you guys are killing it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the likes. Dude, honestly, that's like the best idea. Redheads for sure. I would sell my house and travel the world with an otter for sure. And rename the channel. The boys say make taco burgers next time. I did make taco burgers. Do I like synthwave music? I'm not really familiar with what that means. Is it like EDM? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Synthwave? I'll have to look it up. Do I work with gloves or bare hands? I switch between on and off. Usually I work bare hands until I like hurt myself, and then I'm like, oh, going gloves 100%, and then I just stop wearing gloves, and then I hurt myself, and then I'm like, back to gloves. So been bare handing it for a while now, so depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing like hot work, maybe I'll wear gloves, or like work around sharp objects, or work around cutting metal, then I'll wear gloves, so I try not to get like shavings in my hands or anything like that or stuff. So it's like I just use my best judgment. Ooh, that's a tough one. OG or Misty? Oof. You know OG's got my heart, but Misty's got all the players, so right now I'm leaning Misty. Do you believe in using 8,000 conductor is, but no locks on aluminum? Yes. Do you know how to make homemade milkshakes? I do. Have I ever made one? Not really. Do you recommend any type of gloves, shock-proof gloves? I don't recommend any certain type. I usually just use what I'm provided, or buy like some comfortable brand Husky, but I don't have any insulated against electrical shock. Favorite song? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I like too many. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, favorite songs. I just found a couple new songs that I really like. Don't remember their names. I could tell you favorite artist, but as for favorite songs, that one's more difficult. Football or baseball? Don't really like either, but I would go football because baseball is extremely boring to watch. Like, people gather and watch football, but people don't really gather and watch baseball. Put hot sauce on the burger? Oh my gosh, heck no. Have I tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich? I don't think so. Unless they had it like 15 years ago, then no. But even I don't think I've ever had a sandwich at Popeyes. I've only been to Popeyes like 3 or 4 times probably, and I've only gotten like chicken and mashed potatoes, so. This is so good. Look how juicy it is. Like, you probably can't even see it. It's like dripping grease. It's not gonna focus. It's so good. Do I like soccer? No. Sorry. I don't know if I've ever had Korean barbecue, so I'd have to go Chinese food. I'm like swallowing big chunks of this and not chewing it, so I'm like starting to choke. This is the best burger I've ever cooked. Do I like golf? I like golf more than soccer for sure. Do I like watching it? No. Do I like playing it? I've never really played golf, but miniature golf is really fun, and top golf is fun, so I guess you could say I do like it in a sense. Best restaurant in Oregon? My favorite is Old Spaghetti Factory. I just went there last night for my free birthday meal. Yay! So yeah, I don't know the best restaurant in Oregon, but I know my favorite. My favorite is Spaghetti Factory. Yeah. Oh my gosh, stop. You're the worst, Jessica. Mexican or Chinese or Italian? I never really eat Chinese, and I do like Mexican, but I'd rather have Italian for sure because Olive Garden and Spaghetti Factory are my favorites. So, sorry, Mexican. Can you substitute trade school with an apprenticeship? Hold on, let me think. Out here, no, I don't know about anywhere else. I wouldn't suggest it, but it's possible that you could possibly do that somewhere maybe. But I don't think that's really possible. I think you still need to go through an apprenticeship or something to, because just going to school doesn't make you an electrician. You have to like get the experience and stuff like that. So just having the book knowledge, sure you could pass a test maybe and get your license, but like as far as knowing what you're doing, you're not gonna have zero experience and know what you're doing. So it'd probably be a really bad idea. How important is having good grades in algebra in a high school for me to apply for an electrical apprenticeship? You might have to take a math placement test anyways, but it does help you as far as, I don't know if your grade necessarily matters, but the better the grade, the higher score you get, so the better placement you get. At least that's how my apprenticeship did it. I got extra credit or more points towards my placement out of like 100 people that they accepted, so LOL. If you could become can you become an apprentice before 18? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, there's so many questions right now. Do you use lasers or something to get precise measurements for conduit bending? The laser's not for bending, but for making stuff straight. How much HP your car have? Are you counting like sticker horsepower or just like actual horsepower? Because sticker horsepower, I mean, is probably at least like 200 by now. But like real horsepower is about 500. Just know. Alright, I'm gonna get the second burger going, guys. This is the most active my chat has ever been. It's hard to keep up. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so juicy. I would 100% buy these burgers again. I would rate myself as a Fortnite player. Out of 10 being the best, I would say like 6.5 to 7. 12. Oh my gosh. One before, let's go. $10 likes, thanks guys and girls. My house is a disaster. Kitchen's a mess, kitchen's a mess, kitchen's a mess. Always a mess, bedroom's a mess, bathroom's a mess, sink is a mess, closet's always a mess. When am I putting my fans up? I have to get some more parts. I could put it up, but then I won't have lights in my room. But I need to re-pull the wire up to the fan. I just remembered that, so I'll need to pull in a 3-way. Flush my water heater yet? I have an instant water heater, so I don't need to flush it, if that's what you're talking about. So I need to pull a wire from one switch to my new switch. I'm gonna cut a switch in by my bathroom. If you watched the video from like 5 minutes ago. So I'm gonna add a jumper wire for a second switch, and then I'm gonna have to re-pull the switch leg and take out the old switch leg up to the fan because it's only a 2-wire. So I need a 3-wire if I want to have 2 separate switches. So I have the wire, I have the cut-in box, but now that I changed my mind to a 2-gang cut-in box, so I have to buy a 2-gang cut-in box. I have to buy 2 3-way switches because I can't find them anywhere, they're sold out. So I need switches, I need a box, and then yeah, I can go for it whenever after that. Have the rest of the parts. Yeah, it'll be fun, but I just don't want to get in the attic and like accidentally like put a hole through the ceiling or like put too much weight on the beams and then like crack the ceiling. So I don't care about getting in the ceiling. Yeah, it's not fun to get dirty and stuff, but I also don't want to like drill a hole or something in the wrong spot and then like drill a hole in the ceiling or something. Yeah, I might be on Fortnite tonight, maybe, I don't know, possibly. Depends on the study, and it depends on if my friend's coming over, if Bay's coming over. I think Bay wants to come over. What made me want to become an electrician? My mom told me I needed a job, but this guy basically offered me a job. I always say that my mom told me to get a job, but that is partially true, but I was talking to someone and they basically offered me a job, and so they let me come work for them, and then I liked it, so I kept going. So that's my technical answer. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you, Trevor. Catch you later. Enjoy, be safe. Literally the best burger ever made in my life. Woo! I think I bought the cheapest frozen hamburger patties, and they are amazing. Like the best ones I've ever had. So I'm definitely gonna have to get those again, because oh my word. Luckily this mayonnaise is almost gone, so I can stop eating it because I don't have any more in them. It's expired and I'm not, whatever, anyways. I'll just put it back in the fridge in case I want to get sick another time. That was incredible. Gonna get some what? How fit do you have to be? My lower back could be stronger. What's up, Case? I mean, I'm not that strong at all. I never work out. So If I can do it, I think you can do it, unless you have like a really bad back, because my back isn't the best either, but it's not like crippling or anything. But if I can do it, I think anyone could do it. Pretty scrawny. Oh, the burgers. Get it for sure. Yeah, point in the air isn't fun. I'm pretty happy that I got off at noon, around noonish today. So I didn't get 8 hours, but I got like 6.5. And to get off at noon and get 6.5 hours in is pretty sweet. So I went ahead and like went to Lowe's. I went to the Dick's Sporting Goods because I was gonna buy some more shoes, but they were out of my size, which is like the only size they were out of, which ticks me off. So they're out of my size. I was gonna order them, and then I was like, nah, I'll probably just go to the different store and get them later. So I walked next door to Lowe's, and then I was just looking around, and then I was like, oh, I should get this ceiling box while I'm here. And then they had one of them, but it wasn't the right kind. So I went to Home Depot, got the right kind, and then I was looking for three-way switches, and they didn't have it. So then I went to a different Lowe's looking for three-way switches. They were out. So like everything that I wanted today was out, except I did get then I also got my headlights fixed because they were broken this morning. So I drove to work with the high beams on this morning. So I got my headlights replaced, so now that they work. So it's been a busy afternoon. Yeah, a lot of driving, lots of errands, and it's only like 4:30. So it was a very productive day, but it's just kind of like wearing me out. What brand of shoes do I wear? I heard Danners were good. Yeah, for work I wear Danners, but recently I've just been wearing my New Balance because um, it's not like a a boot required job. It's just like a factory or whatever. So I was just wearing my New Balances. Love my New Balances. So I've been wearing those. So I've been wearing those bad boys right there. I do wear work boots, but for this job site I wasn't because it wasn't required, and these are more comfortable. So I was like, what the heck? I'm just gonna wear my tennis shoes to work because why not? Because Danners are comfortable, but like compared to these walking on clouds, you can tell a major difference. So obviously I chose those because that's the better option. They also make New Balance cleats. I just found that out today, but I'm not sure. I doubt they make New Balance boots. That would be hilariously awesome. And I would totally buy them. That was incredible, and I'm still hungry. Ugh. Nice. I feel like I should get like some like insole, like custom insoles or something, but well, do I ever go to union meetings? No, I haven't been to one. Well, not a union meeting, but I went to like a union suicide prevention class, like how to like help people out and stuff like that with suicide or whatnot. So that's the only thing that I've been to. That was on Zoom. But I haven't gone to like any union hall meetings or like voting things or anything like that. So I guess you could say in a sense that I have. I'm so good at making messes and not cleaning them up. That's incredible. This whole pile of dishes just keeps getting bigger and bigger. These are my favorite. This is like my new favorite tool. As you can tell, they're black from Pullen MC. But I love them so much. They're like perfectly loose. I'm in love with these so hard. But these ones I'm not a fan of. Have you heard Are these really fancy boots made by next are whites? Nah, I haven't heard of either of those. I don't know what else to eat. I should probably have salad because that's gonna go bad. I don't really feel like salad right now. Maybe I'll do it anyways. 550, yeah, right. I'd rather stick with. It's bad enough spending like 180 on Danners, but holy 550. How often do I go grocery shopping? I'd say like once or twice a month, or at least like once every 2 weeks. But I went to the store like twice in like 2 days, so like I haven't gone in a while. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks at least right now. I spent like over $100 on food in like 2 days. I was like, oh my gosh. So I do need to buy some more milk when I go back to the store. I don't know if I'll get burgers the next time I go back to the store, but man, those are incredible. Because if I buy the burgers, then I'm gonna have to eat the burgers like every day. And I don't want to really eat burgers every day. Although I enjoy it, but I have other food I need to use up as well. Probably won't buy salad next time I go back. Rip. There's a war breaking out in the chat room. Brace yourselves. Like, I bought like burrito wraps and I haven't even eaten like one burrito in the last like 2 or 3 weeks, so. Salad. My bagels are about to go bad as well. So I have like 2 bagels left that I need to eat. I don't like buying a lot of food that goes bad, because then I have to eat it. The only reason I like more processed food is because it lasts longer and it doesn't go bad. That's probably a bad excuse, but I do like eating like, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I mean, I've only bought in frozen patties, so they're always frozen. So like the only things I buy that go bad is like fruit, salad goes bad, bagels go bad, like any bread related thing. You could probably freeze the bagels, but anyways, like chips and stuff will go bad. Basically everything will go bad if you don't eat it eventually, but just a few things that'll like super go bad super quickly if I don't eat them. So I got my a thing of my pension thing in the mail. So I already have like, well, this one's behind. I checked it online like yesterday, so I already got like $3,400 in one of my pensions in like, what is that, 8 months? Yeah, so about like 8 months I already have like $3,400 in one of my pensions, and then in the other account I already have like over 6,000. So say pretty close to like $10,000 in like 8 months in retirement already, which is great because I had like $2,000 in like 9 years, or $2,800 in like 9 years, because I never contributed to anything in non-union. So pretty happy about that. There might be more pensions that I'm like that I might have forgotten about. So those are just 2 of them, and there might be like 3 or 4 of them. I'm not sure. So I might be rich. I'm not even sure. How old are you? I just turned 30 2 days ago. I don't feel young anymore. I mean, like 20 was like, okay, 20s is young, and now it's like 30 is like a whole nother like age number. It's like, I mean, it's not like old, but it's like, now it's like, oh, I'm not in my 20s anymore, so like now it's like, I just feel old by like associating with the 30s. Did I have a party? No. Yeah, I was pretty sad too. I didn't have a party, but I just went out with a friend. Actually, I went out twice. Once on my birthday and then once the following day to Spaghetti Factory with 2 people. Oh dear. So I don't have a party, but I did go out a couple times, so it was good. It was a good weekend. Nice. I'm happy for you. I want to feel great when I'm 38. Do you have kids or a family? Can I just call you like Elk? I'm gonna call you Elk. You got family and stuff? I'm assuming you're still working at 38? Or are you retired? Or what's your like life goal or life plan of working and stuff? Retirement age and stuff like that? So what's everyone's plan on retirement in this chat room? Like age of retirement, like all that stuff. Nice. So I'm trying to retire by 35. Like maybe not 100% retired, but just like I don't know how to describe this right now. So like retired in the sense that like I don't have to work again, but like semi-retired is like working when I want money. So not like fully retired, but like retired in a sense, if that makes sense. So oh, that sounds horrible. Why would you want to work until you can't work? So I'm shooting for 35. Nice. I'm on the no kiddo train as well. So basically, I'm working myself out of debt, and I'm planning to be out of debt by 35, pay the house off. And that's when I'll be like, okay, I don't need to work anymore. And then if I want to work, I'd probably go back non-union, and then unless the union will be like, oh, you can work 3 days a week or something like that, if I find a company that's cool like that, but probably not. So I'd probably go like non-union and work like 3 days a week if someone would let me do that or whatnot. So something like that. I don't think I would want to teach at a trade school. After 35, yeah, YouTube or it's like maybe help friends out. Like, I don't know. Like ask people for help at their house and then just like make videos about it. And then like hopefully my YouTube would be paying me enough. So like basically like help people like for free or cheap or something. And then like make videos about it to earn income from the videos and then stuff like that. So that's another idea. Just brainstorming here, but yeah. The plan is to make money from YouTube after I'm 35, but the downside of retiring from electrical is that like electrical like is the source of my videos, so like I would have to like 100% make up all my videos if I quit working. So I would just have to like constantly like be thinking of stuff or like getting suggestions from people what they want to see. So that would be more stressful, but yeah, I have some time to think about it and stuff, so we'll see. Yeah, I would definitely not let my license lapse ever, like until I'm like 60 or 70. So yeah. Watercolor painting channel, let's go. I'll have like 100,000 subscribers, and then I'll just be like, this is a watercoloring channel now, so thanks for subscribing for all these years, but we're doing watercolors now, guys, so just chill. I don't think anyone would be mad about that at all. It's really hard to eat salad. Yeah, basically just pay my debts off and then, yeah. So basically get out of debt and then either have a roommate and then like make money from having a roommate, or if my mom ever gets a second house with a dwelling unit or something, I could live with her like in a separate property, not in the same house. Although, yeah, I wouldn't live in the same house with my parents, but if I had a separate house behind my parents' house, and then I could rent out my house for like $2,000 a month, and then I wouldn't have to work, you know, have $2,000 a month coming in, no work, like little bills, live the life, do whatever I want, you know. So there's options, there's things I'm thinking about, but nothing's set in stone yet. But basically, just pay off my debts and then do whatever I want. Do I hang out with coworkers outside of work? Honestly, not really. Maybe a couple times. But no, I've never really hung out with people outside of work. I visited an old coworker in Arizona because he moved away from here to Arizona. So when I was on my road trip, I stayed at his house for like 3 or 4 days. But no, I don't really hang out with that many coworkers just because, I don't know, I'm not super close to my coworkers. Like, we get along and stuff, but like, people got their own lives and stuff, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Thanks, Zonda. How close do I live to my parents now? Pretty much a straight shot down the road, which is about 7.5 miles. So it's close, but not too close, I guess. You like living in the Pacific Northwest? I've thought about this recently because I've never really thought about it, but like working in the trades and stuff, like you have like super hot summers and like super cold winters, so kind of sucks if you're working outside. Kind of sucks pretty much if you're working outside, but if you're working inside, it doesn't really matter that much. So I don't know. I've never really minded it that much until I started working. So now it's kind of like I like it less, but it makes you enjoy the seasons, I guess. Pretty much get like snow like maybe like 2 or 3 times a year, if that, but not much. So Pacific Northwest is fine. It's just like sometimes you just get like super emo about the seasons and stuff. Like you can get like pretty sad and stuff when it gets like really gray and cloudy and stuff. So it has its moments, you know, like, but I don't know. I just don't think anyone's ever happy. So I don't know. It's hard to say it. Like I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it. So someone just tried to call me. Yeah, it can be really depressing. If someone calls, if my friend calls me back again, I'll probably just get off. Probably want to hang out here. I don't know. But I'm pretty much done eating anyways. So what's up, Riker? Yeah, it's not fun when it gets snow season or rainy season. Rainy season is terrible. Oh my gosh. Ugh, not fun. It's either like all rain or like all sun, and it's like, why can't you just like, why can't it just be like right in between of nothing? All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Just getting off reads, so dude. Just eating. How hot does it get where you live? I live in South California and it can get up to 100 degrees. No, starting to work in that weather when I get an apprenticeship. Yeah, it's always been like 70s, 80s, except for some summers have been like 100. What's up, Reed? But yeah, this summer has been like a lot of 90s and 100s and stuff, so it's been pretty crazy. During the summers, it's usually like 75 to 100. And then during the winter, it's usually like 30 to 60. Peace and chicken grease. What do I think about TikTok? It's cool, I guess. I don't really use it that much. Yeah, working with long sleeves isn't the funnest. Oh. Yeah, sounds about right, Case. See ya, Riker. Yeah, don't let your neck burn. Have a good evening, everyone. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And God bless. See you in the next one. Probably tomorrow's video after work. Unless I do a live stream later on Fortnite. So anyways, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. Have a great rest of the night. Bye.